and welcome back to my channel. I'm Michelle. I'm a licensed hairstylist and with 20 years of experience, and on my channel I use that experience to help you have healthy, happy hair. So in today's video I am going to be trying out the Amika Nice Cream Cleansing Conditioner and the Amika Curl Corps Enhancing Cream and Gel. I'm going to be using both of them because I typically like to use both a cream and a gel. I like using more than one product because I don't ever find that one product is good enough or does enough, so I like to layer. So I will be using both of these today. I've already washed my hair with the Nice Cream, and it is a cleansing conditioner. It's the only thing that I used on my hair. I didn't use a rinse out conditioner. I did use my normal leave-in, which is the Wedod Whipped Curls leave-in that I absolutely love. So all I did was wash my hair with the cleansing cream, and then I also brushed it through to detangle my hair. I found that it had a lot of slip to be able to do that. My hair does feel clean, my scalp feels clean, and it feels nicely hydrated. So I'm gonna get on with the styling portion of this. I do have other videos showing you how I style my hair with a brush. So I'm not gonna show you that full process because I am also gonna show you what my results look like for not only today, but also what it looks like on tomorrow, so day 2 and day 3, how well these products held up for those 3 days. And I don't want this video to get super long. Okay, so I'm gonna just take my hair out of this, and like I said, it's already been detangled. I detangled it in the shower. I'm just gonna brush through it real quick because it's been kind of tied up in that clip. Okay, so I am going to start with the Curl Defining Cream. And it's a pretty thick cream. It's a cream and it looks pretty thick, but actually when you emulsify, it feels a little bit thinner and it has a lot of slip. So we'll kind of see how this goes. And see how much it feels like I might need in my hair, based on what it feels like. It's actually feeling like a pretty good amount. I feel like I actually have more on one side than the other, so I'll just put in another little bit, focusing more on my lengths and my ends. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and brush through that. And it's feeling pretty good, and it also feels like it's going to be pretty hydrating for my hair, which I like. I do live in a dry climate, so, and I believe it had some protein in there as well. Okay, so now that that's evenly distributed, I'm just gonna go ahead and section off my hair like I normally do. I usually do this in 3 sections, one from the ears down, one from here all the way around my head, and then the top section. So I'm just gonna go ahead and section those and start putting the gel in section by section, and I'll start with a bit of a blob here. And this is more of a liquidy kind of gel, which I tend to really like, so we'll just go ahead and put that in there. Okay, I'm gonna grab my brush and brush through it real quick. And then I'll move on to the styling part. And like I said, I have other videos with this in it. So if you'd like to see how I use this brush, which is very much like a Denman, go ahead and check those videos out. I'll put a card up here so that you can go see them. But otherwise, I am just going to complete this process and be back after it's dry. Okay, so I am back. I am done drying my hair. Normally I dry it to about 85 to 90% dry. This time I only dry it to maybe 70% at the most dry, only because I wasn't getting a hard cast with this gel or any kind of a cast with this gel, and I didn't want it to go really frizzy on me. So I stopped drying it and let it air dry the rest of the way. It is pretty much dry. I can feel some dampness at the scalp way underneath in the back and stuff, but I thought I'd pop on here and show you what the results are and what my initial impressions are for today. And I have minimal frizz, I do have definition, and I have some curls, and I've got some nice shininess. My hair feels light. It doesn't feel weighed down, but it also feels nice and moisturized, which it felt after using the cleansing cream, which I definitely liked a lot. I really would have liked it if the gel gave me a hard cast. That's just what I prefer. I feel like it holds my hair a lot better and I get more days out of it, and I don't think I'm going to get a lot of days out of it. And then my hair is getting curlier as I get older. So I have tighter curls up here, and then on the ends I have looser curls and waves, which is what my hair used to look like. And the tighter is what it's becoming. So when I don't have more hold, my straighter ends get a lot straighter. Like, even if I don't put anything on my hair and just let it air dry naturally, I usually have a bit more curl to my ends than even that. So I'll show you the back real quick. And there is the back, and you can probably see what I'm talking about with the looser curled ends and the one in the spot, especially back here, that's basically almost straight at the very bottom. So that part I don't really like. I think the cream is actually pretty good, and I'd like to try that with a more hard hold gel. But as far as like the gel, I'm not too happy with the fact that it doesn't have a whole lot of hold. I am going to also give you my thoughts for tomorrow and the day after. I am kind of worried that this isn't going to hold up very well, simply because it just doesn't have a whole lot of hold to begin with. But other than that, I mean, if it would have had more hold, like, I love the way that my hair feels. It feels really soft and really nice. I don't think that the products are really bad at all. I just think that they are not right for my hair and what my hair needs. But I will give you more of an opinion on that as the days go on, and we'll see what happens. I don't have any oil in my hair to seal everything in. I normally use Ghost Oil to scrunch out the crunch, and I just put one pump in there. There is no crunch to scrunch out with this gel because, like I said, it didn't leave a cast, but I am going to go over it and just smooth it down. I do like the fact that I don't have a lot of frizz, and yet my hair just feels light and fluffy. So I like that part of it. Like the light and fluffy part. If it had a cast, that would be amazing. And I'm just going to give it a little bit of a shake, not too much, because like I said, it's still a bit damp at the roots in some spots, but this will help give it a little bit more volume up at the top here. I will come back tomorrow and the day after and show you what it looks like as it's been slept on and how my hair is fared. Okay, so good morning. This is day 2 and I have my bonnet on, so I'm just going to take this off and see what we're dealing with. And yeah. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty rough. It definitely didn't hold up well. I didn't expect it to, because it doesn't have a whole lot of hold and it didn't really look good on day 1. So I'm not even gonna bother to see what it looks like for day 3 hair, because my day hair 2 is pretty awful. Like, I have a doctor's appointment here pretty soon. I don't have time to fix this mess. So I'm just gonna throw it up in a ponytail and call it good. I don't think these are horrible products at all, not by a long shot. I think they're really good quality products. I just don't like that they don't have enough hold for my hair. I will experiment with them with other products. Like, I think the curl cream would work great with maybe a harder hold gel. that has a cast to it, and maybe the gel would work really well with a mousse that has a cast to it. I think these products would work really good for people with fine hair and people who don't need a whole lot of hold. And yeah, look at all that. It's awful. People who don't need hard hold or don't like a hard gel cast. One thing to consider though with these is that they both have glycerin and they both have protein. So you need to be careful with the glycerin, because if you're in a humid climate, the glycerin will just keep drawing more and more moisture out of the air and into your hair, unless you go over the glycerin with a product like that has either polyquats in it, or you use a serum or an oil to seal everything in, and then it'll be fine. And then in dry climates, it'll pull moisture out of your hair, the glycerin will. So these both have glycerin. They also both have protein. So if you're somebody who doesn't require a whole lot of protein in your hair, then that might be something that you need to consider as well. But otherwise, protein can be used for curl enhancing, and it's great for people who do need a lot of protein in their hair. So I just don't, like I said, these are really good products. They have a nice light smell to them, or scent to them. They're not, they don't have a ton of fragrance. So if you're sensitive to fragrance, it's not hugely fragranced. Your hair just smells kind of fresh and clean. So I like that about those. What I really do love is the Nice Cream cleansing cream, or cleansing conditioner. I do think this is something that I'm going to add into my weekly routine on a regular basis. I won't use it every time I shampoo, because I do like using a regular shampoo because of my oily skin and scalp, and just to make sure everything's nice and clean. But as far as, but I think this is a really great option for if you're washing your hair frequently and you want to make sure that you're not stripping all of the moisture out of your hair. I have to wash a couple times a week, so I think this is going to be alternating with a sulfate shampoo. And I also like that I did not have to use a separate conditioner with this. I only used this. It was able to clean my hair, condition it. I was able to detangle it very well with this. So I absolutely love this. And it's not that I don't love the other products, I just don't think they work well for my hair and what I like. But like I said, I'll keep experimenting with them, because they are actually really good quality products. They're just not what I want for my hair. And I have other things that I like better. All right, so that concludes my review, or my first impressions on the Amika products. Like I said, I'm not going to bother with tomorrow for day 3, just because it's not going to look a whole lot better than this. It's going to look worse. So we are done with this first impressions. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more content like this, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment if you have any questions, have anything that you'd like to see, or just to say hi. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye.